This segment is 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go and dive into the colorless. Actually, it's gonna be the colorless side of my cube. Mostly gonna be artifacts, a couple non-artifact creatures and stuff here and there, but mostly it's gonna be just straight up artifacts. Let's start with the creatures with the 5 mirrors. I like them just for mana ramping. It kind of sucks that they're 2, but they're still really good early game if you have the wrong colors. And then we have Mirror Servitor, or Mirror Retriever, Apocryphite, Arcbound Ravager, really fun to play, Burnished Heart, Junk Diver, Etched Champion, Lodestone Mirror, Solemn Simulacrum, aka Sad Robot, Wormcoil Engine, Soul of New Phyrexia, Steel Hellkite, Scuttling Doom Engine, Doom! Thopter Assembly, Mirror Battlesphere, Sundering Titan. Some non-artifact creatures is Artisan of Kozilek, Mycosynth Golem, something like that, I think. And then It That Betrays as the last big creature. My favorite reanimate target, actually. So fun, turn 3, It That Betrays. Now to the non-creature colorless cards, starting with Karn Liberated. Big Daddy Karn hits the field. Good luck trying to kill him because he goes up to 10. Usually goes up to 10, and then it's just a race trying to make sure that person doesn't either restart the game or just wipe your entire field. And next we're gonna have Ugin. He's actually new, hasn't been played yet, so I'm gonna see. He's probably gonna stay in the cube just because he's Ugin, but I'm gonna see how good he is compared to Karn. No one's really played him yet, so have to wait for that. Paradise Mantle, Alter the Brood, ridiculous first 1-drop. Just oppressive. Mill is actually really strong in cube. 40 card deck, you're gonna be running out of cards really fast, especially in a token based strategy. Soul Ring, one of the most powerful cards in Magic, and of course is the most powerful card in any limited format. Elixir of Immortality, Skull Clamp, Basilisk Collar, Gorgon's Head, a little bit Death Touch beating down for no reason. Masterwork of Ingenuity, Pithing Needle, Bone Splinter, Gruul's Signet. Actually have all the signets here. The best kind of fixing there is. I'd rather put one of these down turn 1 than anything else. Land, Soul Ring, Signet. You're probably gonna just be far ahead of your opponent and just straight out win. Mycosynth Wellspring, that's always a weird thing to say. Mycosynth. Torpor Orb, really powerful. Sword of the Meek, of course I have Thopter Foundry for the little combo. Illusionist Bracers, Isochron Scepter, Strionic Resonator, really fun card to play. Helm of Cauldra, Fist of Suns, a little bit of help for the 5-color decks. You can get Karn Liberated out for just 5 mana, or of course Progenitus is the goal to get out for just 5 mana. Whisper Silk Cloak, Luxon Warhammer, one of the best equipments. Crawl Space for those control decks. Basalt Monolith, Sun Forger, Jar of Eyeballs, Chromatic Lantern to help out the 5-color decks, Mimic Vat, Sword of Vengeance, Darksteel Ingot, 1000-Year Elixir, basically giving a lot of activated ability creatures pseudo haste. You're probably going to play them for their ability, so this card gets around Summoning Sickness. Beautiful. And I have the 5 swords. This is one of my favorite swords, but the most powerful sword, surprisingly, is Sword of Body and Mind, because that milled 10 is just plain stupid. Shield of Cauldra and Sword of Cauldra, Disc of however you pronounce that. Not even gonna try. Trading Post, one of the most underappreciated cards in the cube because it requires so much planning, and you can really make a deck run smoothly with this card and just survive and find ways to beat your opponent through this card, just with all these abilities, gaining 4 life and discarding a card, and they all work so well together. It's really flavorful and very powerful if you have the right deck around it. Isolation Cell, Thran Dynamo, Conjurer's Closet for those bounce creatures, Legacy Weapon, and a Chroma's Memorial, best finisher for any deck ever. And these artifacts, these colorless spells really help smooth out a lot of the colored decks, especially 3-color decks, and this is what kind of keeps the cube functioning as a well-oiled machine, and that is the colorless part of my cube.